feel personally offended. I wear size 15 shoes. I need to ride a 9.0 or a 10. Like, what is wrong with these things? Like, the reason that people are offended when this trend is going through is because back in the 90s, people used to do this if you couldn't even land a kickflip at the skate park. Like, the 90s was not a fun era for skateboarding. I don't care what movies tell you. The 90s was not a fun era to skate in. When I see a clip like this, I automatically think, what would make you go out of your way your whole day to just confront somebody who's trying to get a backside 50-50 on a skateboard? You know how hard that trick is just to get? And then you're going to go out of your way, Bob, and be like, get up on my rail. You're messing my rail up. That shit is ankle high. What is it hurting?
Personally, I don't give a shit. If I'll break your head, I don't care. But historically, people are aware not to skateboard. Hey, have I been a dick so far? No. Okay, don't make me be. All I'm gonna say is, so just a heads up, don't skateboard over here. That's all I was gonna say. I told about 40 guys not to. So I think I've seen you once before with a video camera. Was it you?
No, it's never.
I mean, he's not you. Shut your lips. I'm not talking to you. These guys here are just hanging out. You have this streak in you that's like rebellious. Now that might be cool in front of your friends, but one day it's gonna get your ass kicked. Not for me, I'm a nice, mellow, peaceful.
Remember as a kid learning to skateboard, sitting on stairs like this at a high school, listening to the custodian telling me stuff like this. This brings back so many memories. That's why I probably have PTSD for cops and authority. Because did it really matter that I'm over here doing tricks on a plank of wood and balancing and learning how, you know, what I want to do in life, learning who I am? Was it so hard that nowadays it's a recognized sport and everybody wants to do it now, 20 years later? But, you know, back in them days, it was so taboo. You're hurting everybody, the concrete and all that shit. Man, that's out of pocket, man.
This guy sprayed the ground. He was trying to kick us out, and I asked him for one more try. He said, all right, one more try. And I landed the nollie hard flip, and as you can see, as soon as I land, he starts spraying the ground to make sure we weren't going to skate no more. Back.
For all those custodians and teachers who try to give you all these long-winded conversation about how skateboarding isn't going to lead you anywhere, look at Paul Rodriguez. So I guess that guy that sprayed the ground, nobody knows who you are anymore, huh? I don't even know if you still got that job, huh? You probably fired from that job just for doing shit like that. This guy's sponsored by the whole ass company called Nike. He probably made the shoes that the guy is wearing spraying the ground. He was probably wearing some Nikes. Little did he know. He could have been cool with Paul Rodriguez. But no, he want to be over here faking the funk. And that's what I'm saying, man. You need to be you and not fake the funk, man. Don't hate on those skaters, rollerbladers, or nothing like that. You know what I mean? Let them do them, man. It might be leading to something. You might make great relationships. Who knows? But you cut that off right when you wet the ground or right after I land something. Like, oh yeah, you bet I'm gonna come back. That's for sure. Oh, check this out. Any skaters that have like a missing leg, a missing limb of any kind, y'all make me feel like I ain't doing shit in life. I'm sorry. Respects to y'all and your craft. Thank you for getting back up on the board and all that. But I swear to God, y'all make me feel like shit. I might be going to hell for this, but y'all make me feel like straight up trash doo-doo water because I can't just like be like, oh, my leg hurts. Well, he ain't got no leg. Oh, my arm hurts. He ain't got no arm. What the fuck am I supposed to do?
Exactly. We're gonna get out of here.
Are you fucking kidding me? You what?
Get here. Get the fuck out.
So here's a quick story time. Back when I was 11 years old, I skateboarded as hard as hell. Like, I'm trying to do crooked grind ground Hubba's. That was back when Hubba's Hideout was there. The Embarcadero was the original Embarcadero. I was a kid. San Francisco was like the Mecca, like the Oz of skateboarding. Like, we took the yellow brick road, which was the BART, and we took the BART over the yellow brick road, over the water to San Francisco. And as a kid, I thought, dang, why are people stopping me from skateboarding? There's like the world's a skate park. Like if you look at it, whoever built the natural city, right? They had to be a skater in mind, the original builder and architect, right? Because ledges, pyramids, hubbas, all of that came from places in a city. Like if we never even had those things, like a city built and this was just all farmland, we wouldn't even have names for what we were skating if we grinded them or anything like that. Like Mark Suchu, even the Gons, Mark Gonzalez, half of the tricks he did was on hubbas or handrails and stuff like that. Imagine if we didn't have cities. But anyway, when I was a kid, I was like, man, the world is a skate park, right? And why are people trying to stop me, especially security guards? I had a huge ass beef for security guards. There was one security guard that worked across the street from my high school, and he'd always blocked us from hitting this mini, tiny ass hubba. Like I haven't seen it to the day, but I know it's a small, tiny hubba, probably smaller than my knee, right? And I used to just try to, go no slide it. You know what I mean? Crooked grind it. Something. I wouldn't try to pop on at 50-50. I might do a ride on, thing like that, but it was so short, but it was cool. And it was like something to warm up on before you get to the skate park, which was like around the corner from the spot that this dude was patrolling. Man, and one time this dude got in my way, man. I'm hitting the hubba and he takes my board. I said, you better give me my board back. No, I'm taking this for confiscation. Now, growing up in the hood, no one takes your stuff because, you worked hard for that stuff and it's your stuff. And if it gets taken from you, it kind of gives you PTSD. Well, that's what happened with me and this guy. I proceeded to knock him as hard as I could as a 12-year-old in the head as hard as I could, as fast as I could to get my board back. And I eventually did get my board back. But it led to me getting in trouble for the first time. And how I got in trouble when this guy was stealing my property, Lord will never know. But I think it had to do something with, but we'll digress over there. It was the 90s. But my first ever getting in legal trouble was in skateboarding, trying to learn the trick. And I can't stand when security guards who just get paid to stand there. You don't own the building. You're just getting paid to stand there. How are you going to get fired people skating? I don't know. It's been happening for years. But I just have a personal pet peeve about this. I hate this. It irks me in my soul.